Now to see if it's actually changed things. It has.
Joy of joys.
Development project has been added.
There we go. Hello, SCP Future History Emperor.
Nice.
Please select a mission. Mission development. The map has been updated.
I can't for the life of me remember what I was doing in this
Please select
fucking
a
game.
landing zone. Support helicopter
Roger.
requested.
Alright, there we go.
This is B-Quad. Arriving shortly at LZ. This is B-Quad. On station at LZ. Gaining altitude. Departing.
Helicopter.
Please select a mission. Mission accepted. Deploying.
ground team members are being held captive by the PF in that area, the CFA. Your job is to rescue them. They don't have long to live. It appears that one of our 2 men has broken out of the encampment and is on the run. He contacted us to say he was surrounded. That's the last we heard from him. Your map is marked with a predicted field of movement based on where his transmissions cut off. The other man is still captive inside the encampment. Boss, rescue our men. Extract them both and get them back to Mother Base.
Be careful down there, boss.
Map has been updated. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated. You have arrived at your destination.
Kaziba Camp, an enemy outpost. It's got good visibility and not many places to hide. Use the landscape wherever possible.
Analysis complete. Analysis complete.
Time to play a little bit of Soviet Pokemon.
Ah! You defended the Rodina. It was super effective.
Another soldier has been lost in the defense of the Redina.
Has been kidnapped.
Another soldier. My mic should be on. I mean, I think it is on.
I can hear you.
Yeah, you can hear me, so yeah, it should be on. I've just not been saying a lot because I've had to defend the Redina.
See? That's what you get.
Analysis complete.
He's coming too. Roger that.
Analysis complete.
I like finding new ones with new skills and attributes.
You gonna extract him?
I'm probably not going to do a lot of this unless like a load of people turn up.
Why? Is it because you don't know what you're doing?
Nah.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
I mean, I don't know what I'm doing, but I don't think that has any bearing on. I'm going to rescue some perfectly innocent resources.
Analysis complete. Analysis complete.
Oh, I found a truck with a driver who's skilled at things. I am going to make both of those with one Fulton if I can.
See, this is why you need to force horse.
For 4 horse and 7 something I go.
7 mile ago.
Staff member has died.
Oh dear.
Per link?
Per link?
It is I!
Hello!
Wow.
Hello.
Hello!
Target's dead.
How you doing?
Mission failed.
I thought you were at work.
Family?
No, I was work yesterday, got home this morning.
Okay.
Today was grandmother's birthday.
We need to get both of them back safe and sound. I've
It's
sent
also
the
National
isolated
Grandparents
targets to your
Day
eye
overall,
target.
so, you know,
Take a good
it
look.
was more things.
Well. How was it? Was it nice?
It was, yes.
Good. Yeah, I finished up with Alien Isolation and kinda wasn't prepared for it.
He wasn't. We've had tears and everything.
Ooh.
I cry every time.
Yeah.
But it's nice of you to join us.
It is. He's playing random stain.
I am.
Fire!
Yeah.
Oh my, I just realized I walked in on your stream.
You did!
You so did.
Well, hello then.
Hello!
I was wondering why everybody is in like another room, not the usual room.
Why everyone's in the room marked stream that you made for me to
I
use while
didn't
streaming.
even, you know, didn't even compute that part.
I couldn't even.
Yes.
Not even a little bit. Well, you are now here.
Yes. So.
Any anecdotes for everybody?
No, you'd want someone funny to join, you know.
Why
for
start
that.
now?
Our staff member on the run last contacted us from that forest. The enemy PF already has troops spread out in a manhunt to find him. Keep your eyes open. Extract our man before their search team can find him. Check his location on your iDroid.
You have arrived at your destination.
You've reached the target's predicted field of movement. If he's gone to ground, he'll have hidden himself somewhere in that area. Find him.
CFP de sugen. Begin terug op sniper. Geen instructie. Goed. De CFP begrijp. Ontvoer niet door dieren van landing vijandige tanks. You okay?
I'm wondering what to do about food.
Not have it, you know, you have to keep your proper potato figure.
Not have it die.
Wasn't my point, but whatever floats your boat.
What is the proper potato figure?
Lumpy and lives in the ground.
Isn't it kind of like
Yes.
like an oval that lives in the ground? Well, I mean, you've got that pizza place next
Yeah,
to
that
you.
doesn't open until 5, and I had pizza last night, so I'm trying not to double pizza.
Ah,
Judging from its data log,
You need to have a pre-pizza before you go and have proper pizza, though.
you should be close by.
Well,
Updating the target's position.
I've got a pan of curry that I made yesterday, so there is that.
you could have a curry.
Could do some rice for it, which is what I'm considering.
And then go for a pizza, or...
No,
He's not Ted.
I was wondering, you know, how that, you know, pre-meal before a meal goes.
Oh, how does the pre-stew pizza work?
The other target.
Yeah.
Head for Gazeba can.
what you do
Well,
is you have pizza before you have a stew.
see, it doesn't work the other way around. You can't have
That's a serious injury. The
you
more
know,
you want
a
its
stew and then
own.
pizza, because that
First
just
aid.
doesn't make any sense. What you need to do is you need to have a pizza first, and then you can have like a meal that you've cooked yourself.
Now look what you've done.
Our man you
What have I
extracted
done?
gave us all the intel he could.
And who
Now
have
we know
I become?
exactly where our other agents
You've started the curry train.
brought back the intel
the
on
curry
CFA.
train.
Yeah,
That sounds like a spicy one.
Check it on your iDroid.
it is.
Enemy presence detected.
So
The
I
map
think
has
I'm
been
gonna go and
updated.
do that. Put in some. Heat that up. Put on some rice. Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
Gazeba camp.
It sounds like you're going to do that.
I am gonna do that. You're not wrong.
It does sound like you're going to do that.
Wherever possible.
So, what's up, Foof?
You know, doing my project in the game,
Ah,
but it's not going very well because I don't feel the passion.
ah. Well, I noticed you've started using your Discord like status thingies more now.
Yes, sometimes the messages do happen when I'd rather not have them happen, and or like people expect responses when I'm actually at work or something, so
Ah.
you know.
So now when you are here, you are here.
Yes.
It makes sense. I just use that kind of weird.
You have
away.
arrived at your destination.
Also, hello to the currently 3 people watching.
Oh, hello! Hello!
Did you say hi to Mayhem?
Yes! Mayhem even said hello back.
That is nice. That is good. Mayhem has returned from Mayhem's holiday.
The wastes.
To the wastes, where there is nothing but waterfowl.
Oh, water pigeons.
Water pigeons.
We've ID'd them as some CFA heavyweights. These aren't your everyday reinforcements. Whatever's about to happen, you need to get
But
the target
I should be
out
back shortly.
now.
I'm going to acquire sustenance.
Have good curry.
Bye.
Hi!
Bye.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
CFP begrijp. Dit is ook weer uitkijkt bij die erg bewegen. Uit.
Alien Isolation was a really nice game.
So I've gathered.
But yeah, kind of ran out of ideas what to do to kind of fill up some space at least still. Felt kind of odd only doing an hour and 45 minutes.
But it's about quality, not quantity, yes.
This is true, which is why I need to do the 8-hour streams. I'm probably only going to do about an hour or so of this, unless a lot of people turn up. Wasn't Vollenfeld one of today's pledges?
Let me check quick. Yes, it is.
Ah. Then I might do pledges today.
You have arrived at your destination.
I also didn't want to start a big new thing, like for example Soma. Just in case. Well, we kind of do have something scheduled for next week, for Sunday. So if that holds up, then I don't want to like have a break between streams of Soma.
There's no way he can stand the shock of a Fulton extraction.
But I think that.
So,
yeah.
what is the thing you're currently doing?
I'm currently playing Metal Gear Solid 5.
Oh, the box game.
The box game. Indeed, the box simulator.
And how is the boxing?
Extracting the wounded via chopper.
It is a
Please select and support
it's going all right. It's fun, but it's one of those funs where I really would rather it not be an open world game. You know. Because
These days everything has to be an open world game, otherwise is it even a game?
yeah,
You know?
I mean that's true, but like with something like this, I think perfection was reached with Metal Gear Solid 3 because that had a good variety of environments, and it had the idea that the open areas are like little, like small areas that then you can move freely within. So it had like hidden paths and things for you to find, but it also wasn't so vast that you kind of got lost doing whatever.
This is Pequot. Have arrived at LZ. We'll stand by.
Support helicopter. Caution. Rain approaching.
But it's a Metal Gear Solid game. It's Hideo Kojima's Hentai Sex Pillow
Yes.
in many ways. Plus, I get to have a pink helicopter.
Oh, that's always nice. You know, if you're gonna get a helicopter, why not make it?
Yeah, and if you're gonna get like an old running platform as a base, why not make that pink?
Approved extraction of both targets.
And if you get to design your own symbol for your private military corporation, why not have the logo be a unicorn? Also pink.
Warning.
Marek even dropped in in the stream, yeah. He dropped in to tell me that I had McBonus's voice too loud.
Development project has been added.
Ah, well that's nice of him, you know, to give the practical information.
It is good. I enjoy having practical information because it was one of the New Vegas streams where like it was like half an hour before anyone told me that my voice was a little bit too quiet.
You know, maybe some people enjoy like the silent version.
That
You
is
know, have something run on the side without or demanding too much attention.
just have the visuals run.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I assume some people like to have just the audio running.
Yeah, that's a fair point. So, from the sounds of it, you need to be describing a lot more what's happening in your game. Otherwise, you know, if somebody does have only the audio running, they're gonna they have no idea what's going on.
They have no idea.
Currently, Snake is sitting in a helicopter. He's wounded. He's intense. He's made by Hideo Kojima, dreamt of by Hideo Kojima.
Connected to that yellow cake. And there's another
Was that
contract
good?
I'd like you to handle. It's a wet job, but we need to divert Cypher's attention. Check the mission list for the details.
It has to do.
Mission accepted. Deploying.
But with that whole thing in mind, I probably should put a lot more thought into like possibly doing some kind of podcasty kind of thingy.
You could base that on the 40k thing.
Yeah. Now that's kind of what I've been thinking of. So, because like to be honest, most of the time the streams aren't really maybe all that suitable for just listening on the side, because there's a lot of like conversation going on between
And the client is the
people in the like between me and the people in the
to
chat.
keep them from talking. Check a VI on your iDroid for more information.
Although I don't know. What are a pigeon? Yeah.
Be careful down there, boss.
I need to run Wall and Ox Corinthium and Wayrest 2 in normal when I can be bothered. Or at least in normal.
Why? You need from there?
Achievement.
Ah.
They are the last 3 dungeons that I haven't done with my tank in normal.
Enemy
That's Bump Heavy Plantation.
The map
The targets are mixed in with the soldiers in that base. Use the VI to identify them.
You have arrived at your destination.
The only thing that I currently actually actively need is the
Enemy gunship.
light blood
The single
spawn
burst from his machine
hat.
gun can cut a man in half. Tread carefully, boss.
Analysis complete.
Yes, because it was easier to
Analysis complete.
switch out the shoulders.
Yeah, because I already have medium shoulders in sturdy. Because now that I think about it, the likelihood of getting the correct shoulders in the correct armor type is actually quite low.
The hat is either way, yeah, easier to do.
Yep. Hence why I am planning to do the hat instead of trying to get the shoulders. Now that I actually do have the correct shoulders, at least.
But maybe hold your horses on that, not go, you know, you can do the thing when it's a pledge, but maybe not bother, because with the new update, you know, it's gonna be some time until the new DLC drops, but it's gonna change the way gear traits work, you can get items from vet dungeons which allow you to change the traits of your already owned items.
Really?
Yeah, if you have done the research and know, like if you know, if you can craft the item with that specific trait for that item.
That's good to hear. That's actually really interesting. I didn't know about that.
Yeah, I only earlier today read about the new DLC that's gonna drop sometime this fall.
Sometime this fall. Also, hello Casey, and no face reveal until we're at 500.
The 6 targets
Like I've said repeatedly. I need to stick to something.
Locate them and then eliminate them.
Don't laugh at me.
I'm not laughing. I'm laughing with you.
Ross already told me that he's disappointed in me and my cavalier attitude towards streaming. I told him when I hit the hit the button to start the stream, I told him that we are live-ish.
Destination.
And apparently I need to be more professional. What other info do you have about the DLC?
It's gonna have a new trial, which gonna be 12-person trial. But from what I read, that it has specific weapons. I'm thinking it works the same way Milestone Arena works as a solo thing, where you get specific special weapons from the end, and the way Dragonstar Arena works as a 4-man trial, where you get special weapons. So the new 12-person trial is probably gonna function the same way, which is like a really good thing, but also a really, really horrible idea in a way.
That's an enemy gunship. A single burst from its machine gun can cut a man in half. Tread carefully, boss.
I need to start looking into doing the trials, at least like normal trials.
You should. Probably, since you need practice as well, it will make sense to get together a group of people who also need to learn the trial, and just do like a practice run, like a full-on practice run, where everybody kind of learns the mechanics of the thing.
Yes, that does sound indeed sensible.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base. Unit arrived arrived at your destination.
Onze waarschijnlijke indringer. Moet ik het nog eens zoeken? Oor. De CPF begrijpt. Alle eenheden. Ons vermoedelijke indringers her. Uit.
So, your project not really going?
My project is kind of like, it doesn't require much work, but I don't feel like putting any work into it. But then I ran into a problem that I need to craft some of the items I need to relog, and now I'm just actually running through guild stores, fighting the pattern for the few things, so this character could do them as well.
So you don't have to do a reload?
Yes.
Ah, so you've gone down the route of throw enough money at the problem to make it go away?
Yes, so far it's not going that well because people are asking so much money for things that shouldn't, you know, be that expensive.
Like what, for example?
Well, there is a pattern for drapes that look actually really nice. And the usual asking price for it is about 30k, but people are selling it for 65 and up.
That's not even... Like, that's not even in the right, like, scale.
No, see that's horrible, and I haven't found the one item that I actually want. So I'm just buying like a few items here and there that I need for the achievement anyway.
Which one?
On this one I need pretty much everything for just like the pattern knowledge.
Oh yeah, oh, for those.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got a lot of stuff, like, because like my knife blade knows a lot of stuff, but then the tank doesn't know basically anything. Meh. See, when you joined in, I thought you got my message that I sent you.
Oh!
Yeah, I sent you a message to tell you that I was done with Alien, but I'm gonna do a little bit of Metal Gear Solid.
Oh yes, I see the message now. I guess I joined, you know, on a spiritual level. I knew what you meant.
Insert joke about you getting me here.
Oh, I found the item, the blueprint for the item that I need, and the actual asking price is about 8,000. Somebody's selling it for 30, isn't it just?
What item is it?
It's the red guard canopy.
Oh, the bed one.
No, canopy is like the
the
overhanging thing I have in front of the current crafting with the building.
Yeah.
I want to spend that much.
Can you afford to spend that much?
Oh, I can. It's just a matter of principle.
Well, I wouldn't spend that much if I didn't have to.
You gotta extract him.
Is the stuff the Craglorn Luxury Furniture has this week any good? Not Craglorn. It's
luxury
Craglon stuff.
furniture.
Yeah, luxury furniture.
It's in Hollow City actually.
I know, but a lot of the stuff that is, or I think the stuff that's available this week is Craglon.
Yeah, it's Craglon themed.
Yeah.
I haven't actually checked. I think if it is the items that I look, then it does have like the fancy looking chairs that I'm thinking of maybe getting a few. But the other items are just urns and, you know, not that impressive. A lot more like furniture patterns dropped anyway with the Morrowind DLC, so that one actually has more pleasing looking thing.
Oh yeah, without a doubt. I mean, when it was I think a couple of weekends ago, I bought some of the like prayer chairs or something like that. And those were quite nice. I've got them in the next to the Daedric Shrine.
Marker placed. Marker removed.
That's Kungenga Mine. 5 of the targets are prisoners there. That means interrogation and forced labor. No matter how tough these soldiers are, they can't be. One of the targets should be at the Bump Heavy plantation. He made a career change to the local PF and is working as a guard there. First take a look at the VI, then identify the target from among the other soldiers on site.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated. You have arrived at your destination. Analysis complete. Analysis complete. Analysis complete.
Oh dear. I'm not
kidding
doing
around.
well.
Snake? Snake!
You should probably find the box.
I should find a box. I should find a box and slide around a little bit in it. You know, make myself feel a little bit safer.
The 6 targets are at Bampevi Plantation and Kungenga Mine. Locate them, and then eliminate them.
Enemy
That's
presence.
Bampevi Plantation.
The map
The
has
targets are mixed in with the soldiers in that base. Use the VI to identify them.
You have arrived at your destination.
McBurnus wanted to make sure if I play a lizard tank in SO. I think he was setting up a joke.
And how did that joke go?
He didn't make the joke, see, this is... Now I'm just filled with dread.
Oh! Oh, it's one of those jokes when they don't finish it.
Maybe he just wanted to make himself laugh.
That's a very fair point. Could be.
You never know with him. Actually, quite often do. Oh my god, there's activity in the chat.
Oh! And what's the activity?
It is Severin for the win, saying that they love Metal Gear Solid 5, especially when I play it.
Aw, that's such a nice thing.
That is such a nice thing to say, especially considering how good I am at this game.
You have arrived at your destination.
Our contract is to eliminate the target.
Mission info has been updated. Analysis complete.
I've been wondering if I should play stuff like Outlast for a stream. But there's one very major problem with that.
You don't do the yelling thing.
There's two very major problems with it.
And what might they be?
I was just going to say that I suck at the game, but you brought up the very good point that I don't do the exaggerated reactions.
Yeah, exactly. So watching somebody play a scary game when they don't do that, like, what's the point even?
That's a very fair shout. Although, a load of people have just finished watching me play Alien Isolation.
But that's one of those games that doesn't really require you to do the over-exaggerated shouting, more like just instill the sense of dread that something's about to happen all the time.
True. Yeah, see, that's the thing. The game is spooky enough on its own. It doesn't require anyone to go, "Oh, this is so scary." Soma, on the other hand, is probably going to be a quite good one to play, mainly because it's one of those games that really should be watched instead of played.
Please select a drop point. Supplies requested. Supply drop complete.
Tank Dating Simulator was fun. We got to learn so much about, you know, ourselves.
Oh yes, that was way back when we did that.
Like, it was ages ago. It was back when I was still streaming on Twitch mainly.
Shortly.
I didn't even remember like Twitch streaming was a thing.
Yeah, it was a thing for a brief time. It never really went very well for me, so that's why I stopped doing that and gave YouTube a chance. And YouTube does seem to have gone a little bit better on the streaming side, so that's good.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
But yeah, I mean, we learned things. For example, I learned that you get really excited about iron crosses.
That was just, you know, taken out of context. It wasn't about the iron crosses. It was about something else. I don't remember what exactly, but it was about something else.
I think it was, well, I mean, the situation was that in this dating sim we are first of all, you hated every single one of them.
Yes, that is fair. Yes.
You hated every single one of them. In particular, you hated the tomboy American tank.
Yeah, because it was just so basic and not in a good way.
No, not like you are basic.
Yes. See, my basic comes with the sense of finesse to it.
Analysis complete.
Your basic comes with added perks of not being basic.
But I try. Oh, do I try?
You do try to be basic, but then you reveal to the world that you are not.
I do have moments of weakness, yes, when I cannot contain myself.
And you just reveal your unbasicness. But the Sherman was so basic, and I think you hated the Russian tanks on principle.
Yes.
And the German tanks, I think you also didn't really.
I didn't really like anything, to
No.
be perfectly honest, but it was just like we needed to have a goal, and you know, I set the goal, and then you know, I tried to keep you in the lines of advancing towards that goal, not being too much all over the place.
Yes, this is true. I can't
it
believe
was just.
I can't believe that you are the person who keeps me focused.
How so?
Actually, I can believe it quite easily. Thinking about it, I think that is accurate.
See?
But you know, the actual context was that you know we'd landed on one of the German tanks. I think it was the most like normal personality of all these like character archetypes, and we were out on the beach and we had to go and do the treasure hunt for the gunnery sergeant who hates everything. The maggot thing was fucking brilliant though.
Yes.
And then yeah, because beach something, treasure hunt something. Hey, let's try on these bikinis. And then we had to like make up our mind about which one was the optimal one. And turns out you really get excited about iron crosses in that context.
That's not true.
It could be true.
It wasn't about the iron crosses. You
It
guys
was
just really enjoyed spinning it that way.
We did, but like, isn't that about half of how all these jokes start?
Yes, I can now think of few of them that have kind of happened out of nowhere and then not gone away.
Ross, for example, McBurners raised the nice a couple of days ago when we were playing. I think we were playing Battlefield 1 with the EBS law, and out of nowhere he comes out with the you know, the verified theory that I've got a foot fetish.
But that's been established like what, 2 years ago?
Has it been that long? Oh, McBonus actually asked me like the other day how long have we been gaming together,
Caution, rain approaching.
and we couldn't actually remember if it's been 2 years already or has it just been a year.
I think like going by the rule of thumb, 5 years. That seems to be.
Ah, so I have known McBonus for 5 years and I've known you for 10
5
years, probably.
No, for 5 years. Like it seems to be like this rule of thumb. We can just go by 5 years. If you don't remember exactly, then just 5 years.
5 years,
That's a
yeah.
good number.
Yeah. With you, I'm fairly certain it's 5 years. I'm gonna be fairly certain it's 5 years for about another 3. Then I'm gonna be fairly certain it's been 10 years.
I am getting extremely upset.
About the prices.
Not the prices, but that was like the only 2 of the item that I needed. Oh, I found the blue one. I want but it's a little bit different. But it's.
Is it nice though?
Yes, it looks extremely nice. Like I think it has like a different tilt to the actual fabric, but I can probably make it work. And it was only 12k. Somebody was selling it for dirt cheap, considering the pricing actually was from like 25 and up.
Oh, in that case, that is indeed a good grab.
Yes, I dropped my money on it because it was a good deal. And I don't think I'm gonna find a better deal on the one that I already have and need, but this is.
You dropped your money on it like Ted drops down from doorways on unsuspecting dogs.
This place seems to have quite a few good prices on items that have previously been really expensive.
I had to redo my guild stores today.
Oh, wasn't selling or?
Well, wasn't selling, but the other thing is, I had some items that I'd been neglecting to relist at lower prices.
And now we have reached the items that for some godforsaken reason are too expensive for what they're actually worth.
Well, that's how it goes. It's either dirt cheap or it's too expensive. It's never the golden.
Yes, the price that kind of seems to be the going price. Some of the items do look really, really nice, especially the new styles came with Morrowind. And they added so many more Breton items and Redguard items that had their recipe drop rates kind of fucked up after the actual Homestead update, so they weren't dropping at all, and now you actually can find them, and they do look so nice.
I personally, I really like both the Breton and the Redguard style for furniture. So.
Yeah, those two are my favorite, but I do have to say, some of the new items, the dress and Lalo items, actually.
Oh yeah, without a doubt. Like some of those are really quality. I was talking about the paper lanterns. Like
those are brilliant. I haven't actually found any as a recipe.
No, me neither. Not that I've actually been actively looking either, to be honest. But yeah, like those are really quality, and I'm really glad that my tent came with the two that it came with.
Right, those houses had the items in them.
Yep.
Yeah, weird enough. Then now come to think of it, I've been through a couple of, like, really many stores by now, and I haven't even seen one of those.
How do those drop? Like, do those just drop regularly? Or are those the stuff that you need to...
I'm guessing the Hlalu and the Teredran and those... Whoops! Those furniture patterns drop specifically more likely from Vardenfell. I've heard that pickpocketing is like the best way to get those, as like it is with the new motifs.
Yeah. That would explain. Liv has been pickpocketing a lot in Vardenfell lately, complaining about not getting anything. So that would explain. I should probably take my knife blade out for a
stroll.
For a stroll, yeah. I do weirdly have the patience for that kind of pickpocketing. I think it comes with having fucking done that pickpocketing fucking challenge. We've got more activity in the chat. Hello, evil assassin.
Hello.
Hello. What's up?
They're standing down. Make contact with the target.
Although to be quite honest, evil, this is going to. I'm probably going to end this after this mission because not a lot of activity, and you know, I finished the project for the day, to be honest, already. So other than that, I'm doing good. Yeah, doing good. How is the lovely co-host?
Wait, that's me, isn't it?
I'm not gonna say it.
I checked Discord really quickly just to make sure. Am I the only one here? Yes, I'm good. I'm good.
Of course you're the lovely co-host. We've got the sweary co-host.
Bingo. You know what to do.
Who might that be?
Ross.
Ross isn't sweary.
Sometimes Macron just gets really sweary. Oh, and the other thing is, whenever he's here, we do bring out the worst in each other. When it comes to like weird shit to talk about.
Their lives for a fistful of diamonds, huh? And what
Now there's a
happens
bunch of
after
children extending
that?
diamonds
They
at
can't go
me.
home. They've only got two options. Heaven or hell.
No, there's another.
Utter heaven. Tape's rolling, boss.
How about it, Cos? Looks like our client just got outbid.
We got the recording. Objective accomplished.
Let's go.
We'll bring him back to Mother Base. Now, for the RV. There's some high ground downriver. I'll have the chopper set down there. Lead the kids to safety. Listen, the kids don't get hurt. No matter what, you bring him back alive. Exit the cave and turn left, then pass through the swamp and follow the river downstream.
Apparently, the children that I've just rescued are the children that I need to bring back alive.
You still gonna help him?
Info has been updated. The map has been updated.
Boss, if even one of those kids die, the mission's
I love how
failure.
some of the items are just like 5 of the same, but they maybe have a stripe in a different direction. So, you know, the stripe doesn't go from left to right, but rather from right to left.
Breton scones. Breton scones.
Oh my,
Sturdy.
the Breton scones, like that, that fucked me up so bad when I noticed that I know like 3 of them. I think at some point I knew 4 of them. And I was so confused because it took me a bit to like notice all the differences between the 4 of them.
My favorite is that, you know, with some of the, like, you can see, like, okay, so that one's got this.
Escort the targets to the RV. They won't hear you if you're too far away from them.
Like, you know, this one has maybe two bars, and this one has 3 to you know, attach it to the wall. But some of them only have just like a couple of different rivets somewhere.
Yeah.
Or with the cops. Well, this one has a stripe here, and this other one has 2 stripes. Yes, they are very different because stripes.
Stripes matter, you know.
Yep. And you certainly couldn't think of, you know, how to paint them yourself.
Oh, no. Why would I even do that?
Why would you do a silly thing like that? I mean,
Besides, how else are you gonna get a total of like 250 patterns on one crafting profession, and then 150 in the other? So, you know.
makes sense. I mean, how else are you going to say we've got over 250 different crafting motifs? Granted, there's only 70 unique, and the other ones are variations.
Yes. Oh, but they have like some of the new items that I at least haven't seen before. Like they do look so darn lovely. There are so many different like chandeliers now.
There's a lot
I
of,
need
lot
to
of
have
good
all of
stuff.
them.
Yes.
The enemy spotted the target. Take care of him.
That is because
The
you
enemy
do good.
spotted the target.
Aw,
Take
fucking
care of
gay.
him.
I do a good what?
You do a good house. You do a good decoration. No, the children that I am escorting through this fucking mire got fucking discovered. By someone who wasn't nearby.
Sacrifice them. Oh wait, you had to get them back.
Yeah,
alive.
it turns out I need to bring these children alive because they don't get hurt.
Is it an
something.
important quest? Do you need the quest?
Well, it is a main story quest. It's to show the humanity of Snake. There's even this like whole cocktease bit about, you know, how like the camera pans forward and only shows Snake and, you know, his face and him shooting into the cell where the children are kept. And it's kept a mystery, you know, if he shot the children or not, for about 2 seconds. It's kept a mystery.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Turns out he did. Now they're zombies and I need to escort them out.
Oh, there is finally one bookcase that you can craft that actually has items in it already, you know, pre-stocked. And that pattern goes for 300k.
As it very much should, because all I can say is I've stocked one of my books. Well, I've stocked like one of the libraries I've had in one of my houses. I stocked it manually, and it took fucking ages.
Yes.
And it looked awful in the end. Like, I mean, it looked all right because I made the Breton bookshelves, which are lovely. But at the same time, like, the actual problem was that the books are slightly bigger than the spaces in the bookshelf.
They're coming after you. Watch your back.
Well, I haven't still found the one item that I came to look for, but at least I know like 4 new different kind of chandeliers.
What are you looking for?
Still the same. I want the same.
Oh yeah, the drape.
Awning. Yeah, the drape thing, but I have the blue one, but I haven't been up yet. I'm gonna go through the Belgard traders as well, and if I don't find anything, then I'm gonna give up. I'm gonna use the blue one.
Have I mentioned to you how much I hate children?
Yes, I am pretty sure we have briefly touched the matter.
Ah, good. Have we touched on how?
No, not actual children. No, we haven't touched those.
I had to make sure. I thought so, but you never know. We might have done something once in like Prague or something.
Yeah, but no, it didn't happen in Prague, thankfully. But we also, you know, because of the things that happened, we decided not to mention this again.
This is true. I mean, in hindsight, the things we did in Prague. I mean, you know, in the end, it turns out the Berlin Wall was a bad thing, and it's okay that it collapsed, but we didn't know it at the time.
No, but sometimes, you know, you live and learn.
Happy accidents.
Also true. Ooh! Also, why is this so expensive? I found a different version of the awning with the same fabric that looks even nicer, but it should be like around 10k.
No, you found a different version of the thing.
Yeah.
In Esso. Yeah. Oh no. Well, that went tits up.
Snake, are you okay? Snake!
Get the targets to the RV.
All these really lovely furniture pieces. And I just...
Right. I'm not gonna bother with this. I don't feel like this. I don't feel like doing the children thing. So I think I'm just gonna end the stream here.
Well, it was lovely. I was able to join you in the end, you know, to be part of it.
Well, you did join for about an hour, so you know. That's 1/4 of the stuff that I streamed today. So thank you to everyone for joining, and next time we will actually have a proper stream with proper content and everything. It's gonna be really nice next time.
Yes, it's gonna be an actual thing.
It's gonna be an actual thing with actual content, with actual people. Anyway, thank you to everyone for joining and all that, and goodbye.
Yep. Bye.
Bye.